State, David Taylor.
Mat 1 from Illinois, Conrad Cole, Matt Brown.
Don't forget, wrestling fans, you'll want to spring ahead on your clocks. Don't be late. Join us back here tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. The winner on mat 3 from Penn State, Ed Ruth. The winner on mat number 3 from Penn State, Quentin Rice. Updated team scores.
When the team atmosphere is the way it is and every point matters and you get a matchup against the team that's up, you know, at those matches, or anytime you match up against Iowa, Minnesota, Ohio State in the Big Ten, you know, it's huge because every point really does matter. So I got the first takedown and got my turns going, and when I get in a roll, it's, you know, I really get some confidence going with that stuff, and before I knew it, the match was over. So
we talked about this string of wins in the semifinals. Your win kickstarted a string of 4 straight.
I don't know. It's just how we are. You know, we're a tough team. We're resilient. We've had guys this year that went through some struggles. I mean, it's the guys that maybe didn't have the best quarterfinal round, but they battled back. The Altons wrestled. You know, they lost some early heartbreakers, but they came back and they wrestled some really good, especially Andrew. He wrestled really good, and Pearsall can make it to nationals. That's awesome. I mean, kid went 3-23 4 years ago. This year he's got 11 pins, and he's going to the national tournament. Conway. I mean, we just every single person's contributing the way they're supposed to, and then the rest of us just gotta do what we're supposed to do, and you know, that we can't ask for anything more than that.
How about Jimmy Lawson making it to nationals?
I mean, we had 2 heavyweights this year that were battling their hearts out, trying to get that spot, and it came down to Jimmy. And you know, he's probably his whole life, he's probably only got 100 combined wins of 100 matches in his whole life. You know, we've had more in just college alone, so he's just learning every opportunity he gets. He's making the most of every opportunity. He's always trying to get better. And every guy when qualified to nationals, every point matters, as you can see, and as it's been the last couple of years. So those guys making it are huge, and I have no doubt that they're going to not only are we making it to nationals, we're going to continue our placement in the Big Ten, get the seeds that we want at nationals, and we're going to have a great national tournament. But before that, we got to finish this tournament out the way what we started.
With that being said, what's the mindset heading into tomorrow?
It's nice not being down by 20 points like the last 2 years. But with that being said, now the other teams are down, so we can't be last days going in tomorrow. We got to go out with the same fire we had. This round was a great round. We struggled the last couple years in the semis, so we just got to go out with the same attitude, go out and dominate. In the morning, those matches can win the Big Ten for us, so those guys got to go out and they got to battle and do what they've been doing. And I have 100% faith in those guys, and I have faith in our coaches getting them ready to go. So it's all just get a good night's rest and go at it tomorrow.
It's been a tough day. My first match, I wrestled a kid. I pinned him. Second match, it's against the number 5 seed kid from Purdue. I've wrestled twice in the past 2 years. Both matches have been close. I wrestled, you know, hard, but I got out of position, and he scored on me. So I lost that one. It was real tough. And then the next 2 matches were kind of just real tough grinders. You know, I was down in both matches. I had to come back and keep wrestling hard, but you know, I got through them. On to the next day. Just gotta rest up and get ready for tomorrow.
Talk about battling back. Faced some adversity, but you came back, got 2 big wins today, qualified for nationals. What's that mean to you?
It's been one of my goals forever. You know, one of my dreams as a little kid, wrestling at nationals. You know, you gotta make it to nationals and be an All-American. That's one step that's done, and you know, I can take a deep breath and know that I don't have to worry about that anymore, and kind of just look to improve and wrestle hard.
What is it about this team when you face some adversity? Everybody seems to just step up. Alton's had big matches tonight. David kickstarted a string of 4 straight wins in the semifinals. What is it about this team?
I don't know. Coach Kale just always talks to us about adversity. You know, adversity shows you what you really want. If you get a little adversity and you break, then you obviously don't want it bad enough. So when we hit a little patch of adversity or things aren't going our way, we always battle back because we know what we want. Coach Kale does a real good job of having us know our purpose and why we're out there and what our goals are and what we want to accomplish.
I felt pretty good. Sometimes I'm in my match, even though I come off, may look like I was dominant and all that, but sometimes I still feel like I was sluggish. There's some things I could have cleaned up in the match. That's ultimately how I feel right now. I really wasn't aware of the scores. My teammates were, and we have a chance to close the gap, so we kind of really jumped on it.
You looking forward to the finals tomorrow?
Oh, definitely.